Citizens, what's up? It's President Awall here, bringing you Star Wars Force Arena Global Esports World Multiversal Championships with the $50 million prize pool. We're here towards the semifinals, and we've got the Battle of Scarif with 40th anniversary Darth Vader versus 40th anniversary Luke Skywalker. It is going to be an incredible battle. There's going to be millions of dollars made. Let's just get straight into... No, don't look at the results. No. Whew. That was almost a spoiler right there. It was totally a spoiler. Regardless, I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't release a video on the channel the last 4 days because I was in Victoria, which is a place in British Columbia that has history and that Canadians love. And that I now love because I visited there. Let's see what kind of decks both of these players are working with. I can't read either of their names, but the Empire deck, the Imperials, are bringing level 3 40th anniversary Darth Vader to the table. They've got the Imperial Snipers on board. They've got a dewback as well as an MTV-7 light vehicle for the extra tanking action up front. Riot Troopers are definitely in style right now. Riot Troopers able to clog up a lane pretty effectively, do decent enough damage, a surprising amount of damage. Regardless, 40th anniversary Luke Skywalker is going straight in on this thing, using those freaking amazing attack animations the way that Luke Skywalker should be. And his deck is very, very mob heavy. With the Troopers, the Grenadier, the Marauders, as well as the Pathfinders, he's going to be able to charge in on the lane. But please keep in mind, he's got the stun grenade to try to get picks on Vader's. Vader's going deep here on that tower, going down. Vader, what were you doing, bro? So much mob on the back line here now. There's going to be tons of momentum for this Luke Skywalker. We've got a Grenadier as well as some Troopers going up the lane. And now we have a 1-0 advantage in favor of Skywalker, able to take down that turret very, very early. And the question is, can Vader come back from this one? Level 14 Grenadier grilling your face, and all the while, the mob's hitting the top lane. And I gotta say, I love the fact that Luke is able to use a blaster as well as a lightsaber. It's just such a cool concept. I just love this character. I wish I had it. I really wish I had a level 20 version of this right now. Regardless, it's now a 1-to-1 game as Vader is able to take down the bottom turret. A nice, good old-fashioned lane exchange there. Dewback! Really, really good timing on that Dewback, and really poor timing by Luke on those Troopers. The Troopers being deployed right into the Dewback. Dewback, of course, doing that area of effect damage to any units that are on the ground, especially effective against units that have low HP. I think this turret will be going down. There's the sniper on the back lines, able to pick that one up, get that extra damage in there. Luke is going to try to dive this thing. He's going in. He's going pew. He's going pew. And here he goes. Is he going to die? It doesn't matter. He's going to sacrifice himself, and his troops are going to be able to take that one out. It is now a 2-to-2 game, my friends. Both sets of turrets have gone down. We've got the Turret of Love versus the Satellite Dish of Justice / DirecTV / Dish Network, sponsored by them today. In fact, I'd say this is the Sirius XM radio turret down here at the bottom. I'm going to talk about kind of older style media stuff. That's what it's a Sirius XM turret of destruction. Luke is going to dive in on this thing. Darth Vader goes down, but the ion mine trying to clear some stuff out, and actually did a pretty good job of that. Now we've got a Chewie up front, a Wookiee rather, not a Chewie, a Wookiee up front to tank. The Grenadier not going to be able to do any damage to that structure, and that Sniper giving a lot of value on the back line, a whole lot of value. Now we've got Troopers and Luke here trying to defend, everybody getting pulled in there, getting that area of effect damage. The Riot Troopers on the back line, super sneaky, beating that DirecTV satellite dish with their billy clubs of destruction. Unable to take down DirecTV and Dish Network's infrastructure. And is Luke going to hang back and defend his base, or is he going to move in? He's going to do the good old-fashioned dual lane push, which is absolutely the way that you should work things at the end of the game. Some attempted zoning there by Luke with the ion mine to prevent Vader from defending. Didn't work. Trying to do a little bit of extra damage to the turret of Sirius Radio. Sponsored by Sirius Radio, not really sponsored at all. And the satellite dish of DirecTV goes down. Darth Vader hates broadcasting that is supported by objects that are orbiting the planet. Good job, Darth Vader. GG. Sorry about the mini spoiler there at the beginning of the game. I'm very, very sorry about that. My apologies. Please accept my apology. I clicked the wrong button. I got a little bit too excited. I did. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and give that one a like. That was a very, very exciting replay. Let's go ahead and do one more on this video. I want to support the community here. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. So many of you guys have been asking, will you play the game, please? I don't know if I will be playing anytime soon on the channel. I have attempted playing recently, and I realized I have way more fun just doing spectating and just commenting on games than I actually do playing the actual game right now. That's just where I'm at right now. I've been playing a lot of other mobile games, and I'll come back to this one and play it, and it's just not quite as fun as it used to be for me. Namely because I don't have the drive to climb all the way to the top of the ladder to Kaiba right now. Maybe I will gain that drive. Regardless, we're going to continue to do these casts on the channel, and right now we've got Point with Alliance playing as regular Luke Skywalker, no anniversaries. He's a single man. Commander V with no guild at all. Commander V could care less. He could absolutely care less. Getting ioned right out the gate, and is the Sand Trooper going to die? He does. Very sad. Callus, such an effective defender. Such an incredibly effective defender. Deploying an early ATST up the lane. Here it goes, and the Gonk Droid going to distract all of the units on the back line, but tons of single target damage back there with the Bladesman, able to take that down very quickly. ATST really dealing some serious damage here. Level 4 versus level 4 is good, namely because I hate to see when a really high-level Luke Skywalker or high-level Callus can just power through your lane, and there's very little that you can do because they're so incredibly tanky. Let's take a look at this Luke Skywalker comp really quick. He's got the Gonk. I don't know, he's got a weird deck. I don't even know how to describe it. He's got the Bantha. I don't know, it's a siege-ish kind of deck. Is Bantha coming back? Is this siege action coming back? The Gonk and the Bantha? That's basically a charge into your lane suicide style deck, but I'm not seeing him suicide necessarily. I guess he's waiting for the Gonk and the Bantha to be up front for him to tank. I suppose that's the strategy. We'll see how this one plays out. But there he's got the sneaky Gonk. Here it is. Sneaky Gonk. Sneaking up the lane. Trying to get past those troopers that are getting in his way. Everything getting cleared out by the X-Wing. Nice job defending there by Callus. Gonk goes down. No droid is done. But there's still a Callus advantage right now. A 1-0 Callus advantage. He's got the dewback to do that area of effect damage. Callus, that is. As well as Dioxis Grenade and Sand Trooper and TIE Fighter. Because Rebel decks right now are mob, mob, mob. Really, really good decision. Not to mention Callus can deal a whole lot of area of effect damage himself. The Bantha not really doing much here. Not very effective. It's tanking, but it's not doing any damage. So I feel like if it's going to be tanking, you need to have a nice bit of momentum and a nice wave. ATST, though, classic tanking option, is really getting in there. Oh, the big conversion here. The Bladesman turning it around here for preposterous. Amounts of single target damage. Holy crap. It's now a 2-1 game here. The Empire's taken out 2 turrets. There was a dual lane push attempt by Skywalker. Another conversion by this Kenobi. Getting the Sand Trooper. Your own Sand Trooper's turning on you, forcing you to pull back like you're a freaking peasant. Oh, this Callus feels like a peasant, but there's still lane pressure here. ATST shooting the Dish Network dish of Dish Justice. Will the Dish Network dish of Dish Justice survive? It totally does. Dioxis Grenade, though, grilling everybody down, though. I don't think these Pathfinders are going to live for much longer. Their days are numbered. Bantha marching up the lane. Very, very slowly. ATST, though, going to be well defended. I don't know. There's only a Luke here and a Grenadier. The Grenadier is going to die quickly, I think. Callus decides to ignore the Grenadier, go straight for the satellite dish. Will he be able to take it down? There's also a dual lane push here in the top lane. Speaking loudly and talking more. I'm commenting on my own commenting. Speaking loudly and talking more because the game is exciting. Luke Skywalker picks it up. I was talking smack about the Bantha, and indeed, it was not Bantha Voodoo. It was Bantha Glory. Well done by this Luke Skywalker player. I gotta say, well played by both players. I'm gonna give that a like. Callus did a really good job, did not get overly aggressive, went for the turret push at the end. I feel like it was the right move. Unfortunately for him, Banthos, OP. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be an internet peasant. Be a citizen of gaming, citizens. I'm going to throw up a link right here in this area. Click my face and subscribe to my channel and enable notifications if you want some more Star Wars Force Arena, as well as other mobile gaming content. Speaking of which, I've got a couple videos over there. Watch them, because they're great. And give this video a thumbs up to have your voice be heard, citizens. You get the right to vote, and vote today. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching so much. Recording over.